I first heard about Jerusalem University College through my undergrad college. For my major, I'm required to spend a whole year here, and that's actually why I chose the college I chose. I'm pursuing a Middle Eastern Studies major. My classes include Arabic, Introduction to the Modern Middle East, Christian communities in the Middle East, physical settings of the Bible, and I'm also auditing rabbinical thought and literature. I think it's really important to study here because this is the place where our Bible came from. I think it's important to know where the authors were coming from when they were writing what they wrote. And it's just a safe place to study in the Middle East and just to really grow. To me, the vision of the school seems to be preparing us to go out into the Middle East and make a difference, and just to help us adapt culturally to the way it is over here, and just to learn about the people and the language. We have to take the physical settings of the Bible your first semester here, which teaches you how to read your Bible properly and to understand how people in the Middle East would read the Bible. So it's a good tool. But we also have opportunities to volunteer in the community. On Thursday mornings, I volunteer at the Coptic school just inside the Old City. We teach some English classes, some PE classes, and just hang out with the kids. And it's a really great opportunity to get to talk to them and try to understand their world. Discipleship here is, it's basically, I think, comes from the community that we have here. We're all very close because there's only about 50 of us, I think. And we meet every Friday for Shabbat dinner, and then after dinner we have a Vesper service, and it's different every week. Sometimes it'll be a student talking about what God's doing in their lives, sometimes it's Dr. Wright, sometimes it's a discussion time. It's just a time to come together and really see what God's doing in each of our lives. And also the professors are very accessible outside of class. You can always go talk to them, and it's just, there's so many opportunities to talk to someone if you need to talk to someone, and just watching their lives helps me understand how I need to follow Christ. The student to class ratio is very small. It's very nice. I think the biggest class that I am in has 30 students. So it's very small, it's very intimate, and you can ask all the questions that you have, and it's wonderful. Most of the field studies that I have done so far this semester were for the class physical settings. It's really eye-opening to listen in class to the lecture and then go out and see what you were just talking about in class. I think my favorite field study was probably when we went to Samaria. I don't really know why, but it just really touched my heart to see why having a capital in Samaria caused God's people to fall into idolatry, and just to understand the geography and the culture of it was really, really great. The people of God could really support Jerusalem University College, well, mainly through prayer and also through donations, anything they can do to help. It's a really great ministry, and it can't continue without help from the outside. So I would recommend people to come here on a short-term mission trip. I know, or like a study tour. I know my school does an Israel study tour every spring, and they bring people here, and they could stay for about 2 weeks, and they love it. So what I love most about being here is the people here. I have grown so much just from living in this community, and living with people from all over the world, and just hearing their worldviews and just their ideas about how to reach people. And Dr. and Mrs. Wright are just wonderful people, and they genuinely care about us, and it's just such a great community. You can't ever be alone. So I'm here because I am pursuing this degree so that I can eventually get to Afghanistan, because that is where I want to minister. And hopefully open an orphanage. That's my dream, so that's why I'm here.